we're gonna put our hedgehog right here, I think. We're putting the stuff that we got from Aldi out here today. So I put the little hedgehog right there. I thought about getting another chicken, so we got this chicken from Tractor Supply over here, and it lights up really good at night. I'm hoping that the hedgehog will do good here because the solar, the little thing on it is on its back, and I'm just not sure it's gonna get any sunlight, you know, enough sunlight. This is a basket stake, so you're supposed to hang like a flower basket on it, but you can hang whatever you want to hang on it, you know? I'm gonna hang my little lantern, that one up there, that I got from Dollar Tree. Should we go this way with it or this way? Should the bird be facing? Yeah, I think this way.
Yeah, that way.
This did not get a lot of sunlight yesterday, and it was like barely lighting up last night, so I'm thinking we'll get more sunlight here too. I put it too close to the stem. Let's scoot it over and see if we're gonna like that. Yeah. Now we're going to find somewhere to plant our rose bush that we got from Aldi. Let's let the chickens out first. Come on, everybody. Oh, she gave us a turkey egg, Manny Mac.
Woo-wee! Is it not cracked?
Nope, it's not cracked. It's a pretty one. Man, that pollen, y'all, can't stay out there long. They'll have you sneezing like crazy.
Here, you want to take some of this?
I don't want my breath to be stinking like garlic.
Everybody, y'all heard what she said. Okay, I took this right here and I'm back, but she, like she said, she don't want her breath to smell like that. I still got one more farm I got to go to here in a little bit. I had to drop by here at the house and wait for them to meet me over there, so I'm gonna eat supper right quick, but I'm gonna take some more antibiotics. That's what that is, right there, pickled garlic. You take you some honey with some pickled garlic, a bunch of it.
Yeah, now the honey's fine. I've been doing some honey. I'll do the honey, but not, that makes my stomach hurt. We're making a beef and cabbage casserole for supper. You can taste it a little better today, huh? How is it?
Woo!
Yesterday when he took it, he couldn't taste
I ate
it.
a bunch of it yesterday.
Yeah, you ate how many cloves?
I
did you
ate a bunch of that yesterday, folks. I could not taste. And now that it brought my taste back, I won't be able to eat it no more until I can't taste again. Yikes. But it must have really helped me.
He definitely couldn't taste it yesterday because I'm telling y'all, he was over there eating.
I was eating it just like candy.
He was.
I could have eaten half of that whole thing right there yesterday. I actually just stopped just because I figured,
Yeah,
you know.
he acted like it was good yesterday.
It must have helped me.
Yeah.
I ate a whole bunch of it and took me some honey, and here I am today. I'm back. Wouldn't it be a blessing, really, if Oreo cookies was be an antibiotic?
What? Why not? Turtle.
No. This is...
Porcupine.
No.
Rock.
No.
Transformer.
Yes!
Transformer.
We should have known.
Well, some of y'all probably remember this wrinkly shirt right here. We had
Yes,
stains all over it, but we
cleaned
it.
this side. We never did this side with our professional cleaner. What was it? What
That
all did
stuff
we
cleaned
do?
it though. Look at that.
I can't even remember what all we did, but yeah, we just did this side.
Ignore the wrinkles. I
And
had to change my shirt.
It's been hidden in his truck. He always has, you know, different shirts in there to change into.
In
but-
between each farm, I changed my shirt in between each farm because if not, I get horse hair and horse sweat all over my truck.
But yeah, whatever that, I can't even remember what all we mixed, but it cleaned this side. We never did this side because you had to do some scrubbing.
Mom's cleaning service.
We've got the cabbage ready. That's about 3 cups. Shredded cabbage. Now we're gonna start the ground beef. We're gonna chop up this onion to go in there with the ground beef. We've got the oven preheated to 350. Now in this recipe it said that this beef and cabbage casserole feels like a warm hug from grandma. So we just cook this until the ground beef is done. Then we'll drain it. We're also gonna need some diced tomatoes. I'll go ahead and open those up. And we don't drain them, just regular diced tomatoes. And some beef broth. We also need a cup of cooked rice, y'all, and I am taking the easy way out on this cooked rice. I have this kind right here. It's the minute rice. It's already, you know, ready for you. You just heat it up. Yeah, we're gonna use that. while we're waiting for the ground beef to finish cooking, we'll go ahead and get the pan ready. We put down half of the cabbage. I'm gonna break it up a little bit as we put it in. Oh yeah, we also gotta shred some cheese. We don't have to put the cheese on though until after this cooks for 45 minutes. So we'll have to guard that cheese, won't we? We got a lot of people around here that just want to come and start eating the cheese. Can you believe that?
Oh, who wants to eat cheese?
I don't know. Okay, we got the ground beef drained. I'm just going to turn it off now. We're going to put in salt and pepper. About a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now, when we get this mixed in, the beef mixture goes right on top of the cabbage. This is almost like those cabbage rolls, but not rolled. It's in casserole form. Now the rice. Spread the tomatoes around. The rest of the cabbage. Now we pour over 1 cup of beef broth. We're gonna cover it with some foil, and it's gonna bake for 45 minutes. Then we take it out and put some shredded cheese on top, and it goes back in just for about 10 minutes to melt the cheese.
Mama, what about if we do it here?
Yeah, we can do it right there. We lock it in place. Here you go.
Okay. I'm doing it fast. Taste tester. Mama, this thing is, oh. Okay.
Arms of grandma wrapped around you.
Really good. Really good. I'm gonna get a little bit more of this.
You see it? Oh, there it goes.
Look what it did.
It left a key. We better get that key. That's probably Tyler's or somebody's.
What? Oh, it left the key. That flower's huge. And look, trash at it.
What in the world? We're looking for Manly's little black ball that he got in his grab bag. Oh, I think I see it.
Where is it?
We found it. Everything's still going good over here. The chickens went back to their old dirt bath spot, so. Go, Sissy, go, Sissy! Those are the shortest faces I've ever seen. One hit.
Oh, baseball?
Yeah. Float it. Whoa. Let me do it, Daddy. Let me do it one time. Get it, Tyler? Oh, almost. Woo! It's a home run! Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. Coffee is brewing. Birds are singing. We're about to make some mini Dutch baby pancakes. For real, I was gonna sleep a little bit later this morning, but this one bird was like, no, you're not. It was right outside our window just singing a song I've never heard before. It was the Get Yourself Out of Bed song. We're gonna use the blender to mix these up, so kind of like when we make crepes. We're putting in half a cup of all-purpose flour. While I'm getting the milk, I'm just gonna let this stir around a little bit. in half a cup of milk, 3 eggs. We'll let this stir a little more. Okay, now we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of sugar. And once we get this stuff added, we'll scrape down the sides a little bit. 2. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And while this is mixing, I'm going to get the muffin tin ready. We're just going to spray it with some cooking spray. So now we just pour the batter in here. Not sure how much each one's going to get, so I'll start with a little bit and then we'll go back and add more if we need to. Alright, they're going in the oven for about 13 to 15 minutes.